sensitive? Why everybody so sensitive? Does anybody even give? We feeling babies up with medicine. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, sipping on juice, sitting in the coupe, thinking about school, thinking about you. Come through, sniffing on blue, sniffing on.
What's good, everybody? My name is Rhonda Mohead, and we are here again with another episode of 600 Seconds with HYLO Art. Before we begin, I would like to ask you guys to like, share, and subscribe to all of our channels. Today, we have a special guest.
Yes, my name is sisTa, but my podcast is That Real Sister Keeping It 100.
All right. Give it up for sisTa. All right. How did you get started?
I started a little after COVID. That's when I was going through a separation, you know. So to find myself, been in a marriage for 14 years. So I started podcasting. That was my way of healing, my way of getting over what I was going through. So I say that I come in and I drop it off on my show, you know.
Okay.
So I started like around COVID. I was trying to get to know who I was. I lost myself within my marriage. So I started podcasting.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing. Who was your biggest influence or inspiration?
My fans. Just my fans, my children, my family. I do look up to TD Jakes, you know, because I come in and drop off some things that is inspiration to me. Yeah, so TD Jakes, I would say, but other than that, my fans, I have to give it up to my fans and my family.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. Okay, where does your stage name come from?
That Real Sister Keeping It Real, it came from me. I'm always 100. I don't care who you is, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Okay.
You know, but I wasn't real within myself. So I was like, you know what I need to do is I need to be so positive within myself. So that's where the name came from. That Real Sister Keeping It 100. I had to keep it real with myself.
Yes.
And I took off from it.
So if you keep it real with yourself, you can keep it real with everybody.
Everybody else.
Yes,
That's right.
I like that. Okay, talk to us about your podcast.
I have almost came up on the year. I will be doing a celebration on my first year anniversary, you guys.
Okay.
I started, like I said, I was broken, you know. I stayed in a marriage that I thought that I had to stay. You know, it was mentally drained, it was toxic, you know. So that's what I come in and I drop off. The people that feel as if that, you know, we don't be conditioned and programmed so long and thinking that this is what we supposed to do. You gotta stay. No, you gotta think about yourself.
That's right.
You know, you gotta think about yourself, your inner peace. You know, so that's what my podcast is consist of. Letting people know that, you know, I came up with getting in tune with myself.
Yes.
And I abbreviated the word tune. Trust your new elevation. So God was elevating me. So as He's elevating me through my podcast, I want people to see God's amazing work. So that's why, well, that's what my podcast is consist of.
I love
The
it.
life after the storm.
I love it. Okay.
Thank you.
How important is family to you? I think I already know, but I'm gonna let you answer that.
Right, it is so important. Y'all, I got 8 children. I'm a single mother now, 8. And God know that I'm big on family. So I think that's why He gave me my own little mini-me.
Yes.
My own little mini-me.
Mini-me's.
Yes, mini-me's.
Yeah.
But family is everything to me, you know. That's why I come in and I had to do this podcast, you know. Separation is okay when it comes down to like fellow friends or somebody you work with. But when it comes down to family, to me, you know, sometimes we got to do what we got to do to make means.
That's right.
To make means.
That's
Yes.
right. Okay, you always look and dress amazing. Talk to us about your style and where does it come from?
Oh, y'all, my style come from me. Me building myself up. One time, I didn't see beauty. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't see beauty. That's how broken I was.
Wow.
And I said, you know what? What I will not do is look like what I'm going through. And ever since then, I said, you know what? I'm going to get into style. I'm going to get into fashion. And most days, I just throw something on. I really do. Your hair done it like you got a whole new wardrobe.
You right about that. You are right about that. But then when you put them clothes on, it just makes you feel like a new person.
It really do. It really, really do.
Yes, I
It does.
understand that. Yes. Okay, what current and future projects are you working on?
Okay, now I'm working on getting my podcast as successful as it needs to be.
Yes.
Now I'm currently podcasting out of my home.
Okay.
I'm working on getting a building for it. So therefore, when I do have people on my show, I don't bring everybody in the privacy of my home.
That's
you get what
true.
I'm saying?
That's true.
I'm working on some music now. I kind of like did away with the music because of like balancing things, being a single mother, you know. So what I do now, I come in and on my podcast or sometimes on my page, I just come in and drop something off.
Okay.
Meaning like the music that I'm into, I come in and I just drop it off. But my future is what I'm working on is getting my podcast more successful, getting this office building that I need, the space. I just need the space, and continue working on my music. Music is my
Yes.
go-to.
I love it.
Good, yes.
Okay, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Life.
Life? I love Life. Yes.
Life. I love life.
Yes.
Yes.
Every time it comes on, I watch it.
Me too.
Yes. Okay. If you could work with one creative, dead or alive, who would it be?
Whitney Houston.
Oh, yes.
Whitney, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Whitney Houston when I was younger.
Ooh.
I used to sing every time
Yes.
we had company. My mom always calling me, "Come on, sing for the people. Come on and sing." But yeah, Whitney Houston, I would
Yes.
have loved that.
Yes, yes. Okay, do you have any advice for the other people out here?
Yeah, just focusing on yourself. Get in tune with who you are. Don't dim your lights. Allow somebody else to shine. Stand 10 toes down on yourself, no matter what.
Yes. I love that advice. Yes. Is there anything you want to cover that we didn't ask you tonight?
Oh, pretty much y'all cover everything. I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Good.
I do. I
Alright.
appreciate y'all.
Yes. Do you have any final shout outs?
Shout outs to HYLO Art.
Thank you.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all make things amazing. Y'all make it. Y'all set the platform. All you got to do is show up.
Wow.
You know, and I support everybody.
Yeah,
And
you do.
all that. I don't care what you do. I try to support everybody.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Well, you guys give it up one more time for Sedarius.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't wait for me. I could get it together, try to get it together. You couldn't wait for me. I could get it together, go find you one better. A serious